Nice to meet you too.
Steam turned on or nothing. All right, Wendy, go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna mute. I'll be here in just a second.
I mean, I barely know Greg. I'll be honest with that. Even he can tell you, and he's here.
Okay. Right, I'm here. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I only got invited to the server. This move is stressful. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a move, so I'm sorry answering.
I'll take your time.
Yes. Well,
I'm chill at the moment, so
right. Got it. Stop. I mean, hold on. Let me ask him a question.
all right, go ahead. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for her to answer your question before I ask mine. Yeah.
Not long ago. What's up? Anyway, what's it? Okay, should answer first, please. Good. I asked you about how long has she been collecting evidence on Gray? Not Gray. Dominic. Fucking hell.
Fine. As far back as what was the date that we ended up revealing, Wendy? Yeah, because it was. Yes, and the reason why here's the reason why I'm making that connection. The reason why that connection is important is because I do specifically remember you in the server HTML file saying that that Dominic has a particular fancy for older women. And considering at that time he was 14 or 15 when those screenshots were taken, that would place Gray at about 28 or 29 years old. Yeah. Gray. Okay. So. Yes. And that's why I was wondering about that, because if they have a particular infinity, or I'm sorry, not infinity, if they have a particular affinity for older women, then that would mean that screenshots were definitely collected at that time. It was revealed that Dominic at the time was a minor. He was and as much as you don't like him, it was revealed by Zexio that he was. I hate every time I mention that shit, my headphone messes up. I don't understand why. Here's my deal. So Zexio apparently said that Dominic was 14 at the time. it was revealed at that time in the evidence server that there were 3 minors whose information and evidence was getting collected on. That was from the server HTML file that I had proceeded to ask you about, and that was the whole deal where Shiro had said, I want all of the evidence file. The screenshot that we brought up where she had mentioned Dominic, that took place on, you said it was the 18th of June, right, of 2024?
I believe so.
Okay. I was asking you for that one, and if she's saying that, then yes. Now, if Gray, the problem I'm having with all of this, and this is the ultimate problem of contention that I'm having, Gray is speaking lingo. Gray is speaking Akena lingo. That's what I'm going to call it. It's not an insult, but this is what I mean by Akena lingo. Gray is saying stuff about Zexio when she should have no idea who Zexio is. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. She has no idea. I can check and see. She's supposed to not know who Zexio is. She's supposed to not know who Dominic is, and yet both of these people are connected to you, which is where I'm kind of a little bit miffed because you said you don't talk to her very much, but the lingo that she is saying is extremely similar to the lingo that is not only in this call, but in the original evidence server HTML file. So for the record, I just want to ask you, right. I'm painting the brick, I'm painting the road out. So just to clear the air, you truly do not know who Gray is.
I only met her through Shiro, but that was basically it. And then I hardly talk to anybody. I'm gonna be honest. I hardly talk.
Okay, that's fine. My only point of contention with you on this is just simply because of the lingo that she is saying, because she has a lot to say about Zexio and she has a lot to say about Dominic, and yet again, go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play the call.
You'd rather not talk about it. Is it because, well, one,
Barely.
I caught you, or two, I don't know, you're guilty. Because, Dominic, I'm very aware of what you've done in the past, and let me say, you can go fuck yourself. I know that you are a compulsive big liar, and I want you the fuck out of my server. I know it's you. You didn't do a very good job of covering for yourself, and you seem to make a new channel account. I can't find the screenshot of where you said that you would literally kick my ass, and that was a threat, and you believe Tom the dog and his bullshit.
Okay.
I'll pause it right there. So they're clearly talking about Dominic. To Dominic, a voice message to Dominic. So were you aware that Dominic was in the Gray server at the time?
No, I was not. Hold on. Now, okay.
When did you join? When did you? Because I don't know if we have the join date of you in particular. Excuse me. If I can throw it.
I have a follow-up question to ask, but I'll let you get the answer to that one, because there was something that came up that I didn't think about, and now it's very peculiar, but I'll wait.
Yep. Take your time. I have a sipper on. Music stuck in my head.
Like that so he can hear it.
That's fine.
Yeah, definitely. I said originally too that he could be in the call. You know, if that makes you feel more comfortable, like do not care. It's totally okay. What's that?
I don't want to repeat the last time when. Please. But can you just rewind it so he can hear it?
Yeah, definitely. Of course.
All right.
It's cranked as loud as it can go.
You'd rather not talk about it. Is it because, well, one, I caught you, or two, I don't know, you're guilty. Because, Dominic, I'm very aware of what you've done in the past, and let me say, you can go fuck yourself. I know that you are a compulsive big liar, and I want you the fuck out of my server. I know it's you. You didn't do a very good job of covering for yourself, and you seem to make a new channel account. I can't find the screenshot of where you said that you would literally kick my ass, and that was a threat.
Yeah, I'll
And
stop
you
after this.
believe Tom the dog and his bullshit.
Oh, okay. That was what we listened up to before.
Okay.
Yeah. This is like news to me because I didn't know she knows about Dominic, like I said.
Right.
Okay.
You didn't know. Okay. So that's fine. So then here's my original question then that I probably should have asked before then. This was the point of contention that I was talking about, Wendy. So if you didn't know that she was collecting evidence on Dominic, then what were you guys collecting evidence on Dominic for?
Well, for some odd reason, he's been sending nudes to like adults and other minors, from my understanding, from Sonica.
Okay.
From Queen Sonica?
Yes.
Okay. So how old was he at the time when he was doing this?
Barely 18. Almost 18, from my understanding.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So then I'm getting okay. There's just a couple of contradictions here because what I'm understanding is apparently Dominic was supposedly a 14-year-old boy, and then the screenshots that I remember that were collected when he was saying some stuff when he was 15, and then he was 16, and then just his age is what's really questionable to me because Wendy, did he not say that he was 21 now? Do you not remember if he said that?
I believe he said he was 20 something for sure. So 2 years ago, he would have probably been barely 18 at this time.
Yes.
I would say, or around there. So, at the 2024, right. At the time this call happened.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm just thinking about the original server deal where he had, apparently he was 14.
Yeah, you must have been collecting evidence from before.
Right. So the reason why, see, there's a theory that he could probably not be the same Dominic, and that's totally fine. My only problem with that, though, is Gray is now speaking, from what I've discovered, Gray is now speaking, Akena lingo.
Zexio talking points. She talks about Zexio in the rest of this voicemail, too.
Yes, in regards to Zexio, which is somebody that, she supposedly isn't supposed to know anything about. So that's where I'm confused because both of you guys are saying the same stuff that she is saying. So that if you didn't know her, that's one thing, but she knows Shiro.
Yeah, she knows Shiro, but here's the thing. Okay, so we did give her the heads up about Zexio, what he's been doing. Okay. So that one I will admit that we told her about Zexio. That one I will admit.
Okay. Do you remember when? When? What is it? When you joined the server? Just like you ballpark it. That's not. Yeah.
No, you're good. Which server did you raid? I was told that you raided a server.
Me? Yeah, I wait, never mind. Never mind.
It's okay.
Something about the fuck me. Okay, never mind. My brain just had a brain fart. I am that tired, aren't I? Sorry. It's been it's been.
Do you want to hear the question again?
You can go ahead and ask her the question again. Or I'll just ask her.
Yeah.
Can you give a ballpark estimate of when you joined Gray's server? I believe was the question, wasn't it?
Between 2023 and 2024.
Okay.
Okay.
When she brought up Dominic in the post, that was June 18th, 2024. So that's when she started talking about Dominic. So what history did she have with Dominic then?
Yeah, we're Dominic too.
Honestly, I do not know. I really don't.
Do you mind if I ask Shiro? Is Shiro willing to come and talk about it or no?
No, you don't want to. That's the thing.
Okay.
But I can ask him.
All right, because for me at least, I just want to. I mean, it would just be better if he cleared the air on it because I'm not prying or pressing too hard. I'm just trying to put the pieces together to figure out why.
It's weird.
Okay.
It's weird that Gray knew about Dominic. It was very strange.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Like the
upon
connectivity.
realizing, yes, and upon realizing this, there is an additional question that I have to ask her, Wendy, and this one is specifically for Akena. It's not for Shiro.
Okay.
Give me one.
Okay, I'll ask you right now then. Gray had said something in an audio recording. Well, the audio recording was presented to Wendy last week, which is actually what prompted us to talk to you originally. What she had said in the recording was that there was a girl who was from here, who was going to university, that was looking into her situation.
That Yoromi specifically reached out to get help for.
Yes. Are you specifically that woman that she was talking about?
Did they ask for help?
Because
we're not
she
mad.
because
We're not,
she mentioned.
we don't care.
Yeah, but if so, that's different. Because my thing is like she mentioned child, she mentioned university, she mentioned young female, and considering that they were talking about Zexio and they were talking about Dominic, the only woman that I could think who fits that bill would be you.
Okay, I was having two people talk at me at once. One more time for the question. I do apologize for all the repeations.
Sure, you're good.
That's fine. So, in the recording that Wendy had discovered a week ago, this who was in that recording that you said that was asking about the university?
So basically some third party we don't know called Blazing Star Sonic recorded a call where they were muted and they were asking Gray questions. Gray admitted in the call that she is secretly still connected and friends with Yoromi Saga, and that Yoromi Saga was reaching out to someone who they weren't going to say, but they were a girl, they were going to the university, and they were hoping they'd help out against Rockstar. Was this you? Or did it reach out to you at all to ask for anything? Again, we're not pinning you for nothing if this happened. Like, don't worry about it.
No, just putting the pieces together.
Yep.
Did they mention which university? Because I'm in a different university that's online.
No, she mentioned university, child, and they were in the middle of doing some stuff. And if I put the puzzle pieces together on that regard, that would mean that they're possibly talking about you moving, which would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, because I'm like busy in the middle of packing.
Yeah, they did say you were moving, or so they said someone was moving. We don't know.
Is this person that they're talking about you? Is the question that I'm asking. Do you know these people?
Yeah. Yamata, but I haven't gotten any messages about being reached. Hold on. The last time I talked to her was, I gotta find her. Gotta do my search.
Okay. It would just, to be honest, it would be a lot easier if Shiro would come and answer the questions, because like if he's connected to these people and these people are committing crimes, well then Shiro, I'm not implicating Shiro or nothing, but Shiro, considering that y'all are taking care of a child and you're going to university and stuff and he's working, he really does not need to be implicated at all by any means necessary. He needs to if he is implicated, then he needs to back down. And it's not because I'm fucking whipping my dick out and saying that. It's because there is a legitimate situation that is happening right now with the law, and if he's implicated, he will get in trouble.
Gray has been. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Right, because here's the thing, right? Whatever questions I ask, if he's not willing to answer them, that's totally fine. But if he's implicated, then those questions that I am asking him, he's going to have to answer with the current law enforcement
Local
officer that is looking into this. Yes, and he will have to answer them. If he forfeits his right, then he can't really say anything going after that. Pleading the fifth not to implicate guilt, but whatever comes up after that, he will not be able to defend himself from. He pretty much has to take it like a slap to the face, which is why I'm asking him. I really need him to come on and answer these questions.
If he's not committed crimes, then we don't. The fucking false allegations or other people getting hit for shit someone else did. 6.
Yes. I don't like pointing false allegations with people either. I don't think
I hate it more than anything. Yeah, it's like the fucking worst thing to me.
Last time I was in call with you and with some other people, there was a whole lot of yelling, and I didn't want to go through that. Muting, so that I just don't want that repeatation. I'll see.
No, we're not. No, I'll make sure Godot doesn't yell. I'll fucking mute him if I have to.
I won't yell. I'm chill mode right now. I'm very, very chill.
Okay. Honey, they want to ask you questions.
No, I'm not interested. The answer is no.
It's about Gray and Yamada. They need answers from you because you know them longer than me.
Okay. What about it? Why
No, we can tell them what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and explain what. So
You go ahead and explain. I'll follow up after.
Okay.
If you don't mind, Wendy.
Sure. No, of course. So basically, someone got into their original Discord server and screenshot the entire thing. Gray was openly showing porn to minors and a couple other things. There has already been made a report to her local police. I'm not going to. You might already know where she lives, but along with a folder of evidence, and there's a research team looking into it, and we don't want anyone, like specifically Hiromi, like when I said like Hiromi made some bad exposed videos and stuff, like that's, I if she hasn't hit any crimes, then I don't care. But the problem is both you and Shiro are in the logs of the original server.
Yes, is what I believe you said.
What's your point? What is your point?
Go ahead. You have a follow-up.
I'm not looking to accuse you or anything, but if Gray has been implicated in some things that have been going on, which there is an investigation going for, I would really rather not have you implicated in any way, shape, or form if you have nothing to do with what Gray has asked you to do, which is why I want to ask those questions about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just want like the history.
And here's my point. Here's my problem with this, right? And I'm not going to yell. I'm not yelling at all. Nope. I'm just trying to get my point across. Gray has implicated in some way, shape, or form Akena, in spite of the fact that apparently, according to Akena, she does not talk to her, and the only person that does talk to her is you. So again, not looking to implicate or anything, but if you didn't post porn. Yeah, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. But the problem is, Gray, for better or worse, has been. How would you even quantify what level of blackness she has faced? Like, she is charcoal right now. It is pure charcoal with what's going. She is absolutely cooked. And with what's being revealed, she, like I said, she has implicated Akena, which could in turn implicate you because that's just these are the stuff that she's saying. So I just want to know like what the deal is with that, if you don't mind, because she mentioned Dominic a lot and she mentioned Zexio a lot. And you already know my feelings on all of that. But my problem with her mentioning Zexio and Dominic is the lingo that she was using, Shiro, is very identical to the lingo that you guys use, which is why I was very, very confused. Which is why I was very, very, huh?
No, I've already made it clear I'm not dealing with this. You're wasting your time.
They're
Well, I mean,
just
it's not
wanting-
us. We're just asking the questions. We don't.
I'm not implicating you of anything.
No.
I'm just my problem is Shiro.
Wait, let's let Akena and Shiro
Go ahead.
I didn't want to answer these questions. No damn well it's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks from when you're young.
But we're
Okay,
the
I'm
nice
not-
guys asking the questions. Like if local police show up to ask them stuff, so like we're the good guys here, for better or for worse.
I'm trying to protect you from having to deal with that, is why I'm asking the questions in the first place. So that way, when they do inevitably come talk to us, I can sit there and say, no, they had nothing to do with what Gray was doing.
Mhm.
My deal with talking to you is not to implicate you. It is to quite literally clear you.
No, or trick you or anything like that. No debate, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I don't want to, because the problem is like I said, Gray has implicated Akena, and Akena doesn't know Gray that well, but she knows you. So it's just strange to me that she is doing that. And you know, considering the subject matter, it revolves around Dominic, which is, I know, a name that you probably didn't want to hear, but she knows a lot of stuff about Dominic. And my problem with her knowing a lot of stuff about Dominic is the evidence that she has brought up about Dominic was now showing up in the original server HTML document that has to deal with what Dominic was doing when he was a child. And the only way that information could have gone through is if Gray was feeding it to somebody who was then feeding it to Shiro's server.
Right. And also, I didn't want him to yell, so that's why I left the living room, because, yeah.
That's fine. So he's not
He's
willing to
very
talk or
receptive.
anything?
No,
Okay.
he answered some of them, but I don't give him credit for that. But I remember last time, and I was shaken up pretty bad.
Yeah, that's not gonna be this time. That's not gonna be this time.
I'm like Akena. I'm totally. The only reason why I yelled, and the only reason why that I yelled at that time, is because I was trying to stop you from leaving the call, so that way you could hear what I had to say. Because I've been trying to get a hold of you guys for a long time. That's the only time I have ever remembered having a call with you at all.
No, yeah, but with me muting and he was yelling, and I just didn't want.
It's okay. You're good. You're good. Yeah.
You're fine.
That's why I did
Yeah,
that with all the
Yeah,
mutes.
You sound a little worked up. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's
all
my
good.
anxiety kicking in.
Yeah, I know. I have anxiety too. I totally get what you mean. Like 100%. So
yeah, I'm just a little bit pressed because Wendy, let me cook, bro. Here we
you're
go.
good.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm a little bit pressed that Gray mentioned you, but you have nothing to do with it. And yet Gray
That's
has
a shitty
everything
thing she
to do.
did.
But here's the thing. Akena is willing to talk to us. That's the problem that I'm having. When really Gray has everything to do with Shiro when it comes to certain communication aspects of Dominic, but he doesn't want to talk. That is concerning to me.
And Gray won't talk.
Because
that's for sure.
Right,
Gray would
and
never.
Gray won't talk either. And but here's the thing: it's already going to be too late at that point, because if Gray's not willing to talk, and if Shiro's not willing to talk, then when everything goes head to head with Gray, it's inevitably going to come to you guys when whatever state, town that you live in, police department comes to say hi to you guys, and then you will have to answer the questions that we're asking you. Like, you won't have a choice. He can plead the fifth, and he'll be totally fine after that. But the problem with him pleading the fifth is he cannot make any additional statements. So whatever happens, happens. And if he's implicated in what Gray is doing, he's going to get in a lot of trouble, Akena. So he needs to answer these questions. He has to.
I just don't want him yelling at him. Okay.
I mean, you can hand him the phone, and if you want to, like, you can leave the room as well too.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be
Let
okay.
me get him.
Tell him to, like, basically tell a story about what, you know,
I can tell
what
him
happened.
that. Hey, Godot. That
Hello.
reminds me. You mentioned that Gray wasn't willing to talk to you.
Not me, to Wendy. I have never met Gray, never spoken to Gray. My only reason for really being here is to just kind of mediate the situation. It's not really anything else.
Well, she is willing to talk to you, Godot.
Gray is willing to talk to me?
Yes, only on the weekends if you're available.
It is.
You're gonna have to take that offer.
It is Saturday now. Is she willing to talk now?
Let me ask.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
I was
at
not
all.
expecting that either. Me neither.
My heart actually dropped.
Yeah, go for it. You'll do good.
I said I don't do interviews anymore, but I for the truth, man, I have to take this chance just for the truth.
One last one. One last one.
Yeah. Yes. And see, now I'm unnerved. I just pocketed my fucking ball.
I got everything pulled up, like the dates and everything too. So if we do want to
see, my problem is I don't know much about her in that situation, so I'm literally going to go in just completely unarmed to an extent.
That's true. I mean, that's fine. Just get whatever she says, you know, like whatever her story that she wants to bring out. Like, I mean, she won't give it to me, even though I would be nice to her. Like, like just basically get her story.
I'll type
I don't think you need to be armed with so much.
I'll type you exactly what I want. I want the damning piece of evidence. That's what I want in my hand, because I can work off of that.
Okay. I'll send you the unedited. Oh, where is that?
There, I just messaged to you. Is that the premise of what I was looking for? Is that the premise of what I need to present to her?
Yeah, that and
Fine.
Hello, I'm here again.
Hello.
Yeah, I said never. She changed her mind.
Why?
Oh, interesting. Is Shiro talking to like Gray right now immediately? That's a pretty quick response.
Yeah, and she's talking to her, but
I mean, I know she hates me. Like, that's totally fine. She can hate me. When I wanted to hear her story out originally, like before, it was only when she retracted it that I was like, okay, well, I guess I just gonna have to go with what I got with the evidence. So, I mean, if even though if I'd be nice, I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna get her in a gotcha or anything. If she still doesn't want to talk to me, like Godot knows nothing about the situation, so
I know nothing about her at all. I don't even know her name. I don't know her last name.
I feel like that'd be a good unbiased party. I feel like that'd be a good unbiased party to get the.
No, because I know next to nothing about her situation at all, other than what I've read and
heard.
And that's just holy shit. I wish you would have saw that shot. And that's just all I know in that regard. So I only know what I've read, and I'd rather just talk to her myself.
It's always better to get two sides, no matter what.
Yes. And it's like I said, I normally wouldn't care, but Oh, I wish you would have seen that shot too. I normally wouldn't have cared, and I don't. But like the thing is, if there is something that is actively going on, then there, like I said, there needs to be some answers for your sake, not because I'm gonna come after you or Wendy's gonna come after you.
No,
but
again,
she's
this isn't
like,
YouTube. I'm not Predator Hunter. Yeah.
no, she has implicated you and Shiro, and if you guys truly did do nothing wrong, well, it's like I said, I don't care who you are. I would rather step in to defend you.
I know.
Because it's the truth.
Because we only listen to what is going on. We don't go at anybody anymore.
Right.
Yeah,
Which is
that
why,
totally makes
right.
sense.
And with that logic in mind, that's why it would just be better to talk to her about it because, like I said, she has no problem implicating you or him. And I think it's very strange considering what I've been hearing and what I've been reading and what she's been saying. I think it's very
Can I
interesting.
speak real quick?
Yo, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It seems like Gray has a perchance to, when she is in trouble, to pull people in for shields. And that's exactly what she's doing again. She did it with her e-sister Random to pull in, then to make like the suicide post with naming people. She's pulled other people in to kind of take the brunt. And it seems like throughout the history, since we have like 6 years of her history, almost every post she's ever made, that she has the perchance to always, when she's in trouble, rather throw someone else under the bus than take the brunt of it or to take accountability for it. So
right,
it's not fair to people who did nothing that are getting thrown under the bus for no reason.
See, that's new to me. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that she had a history of doing that. I just know that the only thing I knew is that she was very willing and ready to pull you two into something that's ultimately her problem, not yours. Considering that you
only got invested when it was Dominic was brought up as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. When Dominic was brought up and she was collecting stuff on Dominic, that's when I became very interested. And it's like I said, if she's doing shit with Dominic, then I have no interest in, obviously going after you or Shiro when it comes to that. I want to know why she is talking to Dominic, considering her history of what she has been doing with children, stuff that
for 6 years.
been proven.
For 6 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, when you mentioned Dominic, it brought to my attention. I was like, wait, what? Huh?
Yeah, we didn't know either until that very one voice, until a single voice recording buried in the midst of a whole bunch of them.
She mentioned Dominic, and instantly after talking about you and talking about Dominic, that's when I knew it was the same Dominic. Now, for you in that regard, I don't know what's going on with that, but for her, she has definitely been proven to have had some pretty illicit conversations with children. So I want to know why she was talking to Dominic.
Here's my GIF reaction.
Sure.
I pressed the wrong one.
I can't see it. Are you serious? I just missed that fucking super easy fucking shot. Redo, you motherfucker.
There's my question and confusion and the one. Because honestly, I didn't know she was gonna say my name in there, but at the same time, I do.
She heavily implicated you and Shiro. She didn't say names, but she implicated you guys with specific names,
as like sources.
Yes, and considering that I have talked about you guys at one point, that's when I knew. I was like, why is she talking about Akena and Shiro? Why is she talking about Dominic? Something's not right. Again, my interest is to clear Shiro if he's not doing anything wrong, and I truly do believe things would be a lot easier if he was willing to answer questions. Because this isn't like a fucking Zexio goon thing. I'm not here for any of that. I don't fucking care about that.
You're not an avatar. You're not doing a voice. Nobody's here. Yeah,
no, I'm not fucking. And the thing is, like, I already told you, like, what I've stopped doing anyway. But I'm literally,
and I've never predator hunted. So
no, I am quite literally freelancing for the truth, and I don't think you guys have anything really to do with what is going on with her, but she is implicating you guys. So it's up to me to catch her in that gotcha to see if she's lying, and I think she's lying.
Do you know Yuromi Saga? The person Yuromi Saga?
Hiromi Saga.
Yeah, her name would just be Yuromi. Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know. Hold on.
Okay, you're good. You can think about it. Do you have DMs with
No,
them,
that's
maybe?
if I can find it. Is it? No, that's not Yamata.
No, it's not
It's-
Yamato. I know. I got them confused too.
It's Yeromi, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's Yero. Yep, you got it.
Let's fucking go first try.
Mhm.
I'm looking and I'm not seeing her in the server.
Ooh, I just
The other one?
No, but do you have DMs with them? Because it seemed like what Gray was insinuating was that they needed additional help to either make a video or to go after or to do something, and that there was someone helping behind the scenes that they wouldn't tell the name of, but they're a girl that goes to university who has a kid and
has a
that
kid
kind of fits the
similar
bill.
age, similar age to your age, actually. So that it clicked into me that it had to be you, and I don't know why she's implicating you.
I don't know why either because honestly, oh my goodness.
Right, which leads to my second deal. If she's not implicating you, then she has to be implicating Shiro. Because if you don't know these people and Shiro knows these people, but he's not willing to talk, that's where I do get a bit concerned.
Did you ask why he doesn't want to talk? I know he said it was useless, but like, why does he think it would be useless, or why does he think it wouldn't be productive? I feel like it'd be fairly productive.
I know,
And again, we're not
with,
Zexio. We're not here to troll you. We're not here to fucking blow you up on a live stream or anything like that. Like,
no,
we're seriously talking. I can understand why he'd have trepidation, but
yeah,
for sure.
and I get it, and he knows I'm protective of him and all that stuff. So
no, because you love him. Yeah, makes sense.
Makes perfect sense to me. You love each other. Nobody's gonna fault you for doing that.
yeah, but yeah, I think that's why he just doesn't want to be in the call right now. I think.
Would he want to be in a call later, or yeah, like could we even Gray in a call, or again? I know Gray hates me with, or I mean, publicly she didn't really say she hates me, but after like getting the entire server and everything, yeah, she like talks about me a lot. Like she's she's very upset with me.
My new favorite lingo with you right now is currently it's Windy Whore. That's my favorite. I like Windy Whore.
Yeah, Windy Whore's favorite. I've heard Windy Bitch, which is also on brand. So,
which is again, these are strange comments that she's making, considering she's never spoken to the man. So I don't understand why. Like, he was tasked with covering something, and she's getting mad at him for literally going, well, if you're not going to talk, then I have to go with what I have. Keywords, what I have, meaning shit that he was given because this person believed that he could cover them accurately. And considering there is now a 430-page doc that is currently out right now on Gray and everything that she has done, I really don't want to implicate Shiro in anything, but she has
I want to state too, for the record, like the Google Doc that's public is censored, and some of the more egregious stuff has been removed. What has been sent to authorities is the uncensored doc that is longer.
I really don't like. I have no intentions of going after you guys. None. My interest is Gray.
Okay.
And only Gray.
It was just very weird coincidence that these two situations were tied together.
Yes.
Understandable. I know. Okay. Let me think.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Take your time.
Or something. I'm in Zen mode. I'm chill.
I didn't intend to interview Shiro or something. So if you won't do it now, if you want to stay on, I have questions for just you particularly, because I thought I was only talking to you that I'd written up questions for.
Go ahead and ask him away, but
I'll let you think.
knows that. I don't know if you told him about my autism, but it takes me very slowly to answer the questions.
No, that's fine.
when I try-
Almost everyone I've dealt with in this situation and I've talked to has had some form of disability, and they almost always apologize for a stutter or anything. I'm like, no, it doesn't matter. Literally, you're good. Do not worry about it.
Contrary to popular belief, Wendy is a very nice man. So
I would have been nice to Gray. Yeah, I might be hyperbolic on stream when I'm by myself, but when I'm actually talking to another human being, I'm not that hyperbolic character.
I can be both.
Yeah,
yes, as we all can. All right, go ahead and ask your question. I'm gonna mute so that way the sound doesn't catch on my end. Where is it? All right, I'm muting now.
So, could you remind me again? Like when you met Gray, what was it? You said you joined the server in 2023-24. Did you meet Gray prior to that at all?
I met her through Shiro through a VC call.
Oh, okay. When was that? Was that prior to you joining the server?
This was before I joined the server.
How much before was it? Let's just set it like a couple months, a week.
It was more like I was visiting Shiro for the first time.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, while I had a job, I should say. I need to get paid again.
Nice. So you don't currently have a job?
No, looking.
Oh yeah, it's a tough market. Yeah, that's for sure. Definitely, especially right now.
Yeah, in this economy, good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Did you ever, when you joined the server, did you ever scroll back and kind of see what was said before, or no, you didn't really, because the server was made in 2020, so it's been going 6 years.
No, I didn't think about doing that. I normally
honestly, I would never do that anyway either, but I figured I'd ask. Would you be surprised if there were logs proving Gray was trying to groom a 12 to 13-year-old? Would that surprise you, or
more like concerning? I'm not going to lie.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I definitely don't want you to lie. 100% do not. And would you, and add addendum to that as well, would you be surprised if Gray posted porn and fetish content to multiple 12 to 13-year-olds?
I didn't see that one because, like I said, I hardly talk to any of the servers.
Most of it, I'm going to be honest, most of it happened if you joined in 2023 or 2024. This was before that. So that's why I asked the question if you scrolled up, because a lot of this was preserved there before that.
This was...
Yeah.
Losing Shiro for the first time.
Yeah, definitely. What about other members of the server? Did you know any of them besides Shiro? Did you interact with any of them? Were any of them kind of cool, or was it just kind of, set it and forget it kind of thing?
Sorry, give me a moment.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
Most of them, to be very honest, I hardly know any of them in the server and the rebuild server. So I hope that answers that question.
No, yeah, definitely. Again, I'm not looking for a specific answer, or I'm looking for your answer. So yeah, so don't feel I'm waiting for something. Don't do that. Do you know do you know the user Random the Bat? Does that name ring a bell?
Yeah.
What do you know about them? What do you know or remember about them?
I know that she has like a kidney disease and that she's Gray's sister. That's basically interesting. So
Gotcha.
like I said, I
No, you're fine.
love
No, you're good. Yeah. Do you have any particular feelings about them? Anyway, like, was there something like kind of weird you noticed between them, or was it just like, how did you feel about their interaction? Because they're kind of sister, but it's a little more affectionate sometimes than.
I know they joke around a lot. That's all I know.
Gotcha. When you say joke around, what do you mean?
Like make jokes and what else?
Like what kind of jokes? Just like an example of or a type of joke or something.
Kind of like the ones that you do, like knock knock jokes, or always have like a dirty mind joke coming up.
Dirty mind joke. Gotcha.
Yeah, I know those jokes.
What? That's funny. What's your honest like read on Gray? Like you as a like person, like how do you just feel about Gray in general?
I mean, at first,
even if you haven't
I
interacted
have,
with her much.
Yeah. I'll be honest. My trust issues have been pretty much bad because of certain people. No offense.
Zexio.
Yeah, and no offense. I do trust you, Goda, but you did give me like my trust issues were on the very low side before we met.
No offense taken. Just understand that when I try to do something, it is legitimately in the name of the truth. It has not. I have no personal biases towards anybody. None. Zero.
I know. I don't know. I just
that's why he's here helping now instead of like with the evidence ever before, kind of going after you.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm not interested in going after you.
No allegiances.
No, I think that Gray is. I think that Gray. You want to know my personal opinion? I think Gray is willing. I think Gray is willing to set up Akena and Shiro to take the fall in her place, even though she knows in her heart of hearts that she's going to go with them, even if she implicates them. And I don't want her to do that
because she's the one posting it.
Yes, she needs to go down for what she's done. Wendy, I just want to let you know that link that I sent you, early porn introduction. Early porn introduction is covered under that statute, so Gray would be in a lot of trouble.
Yes,
gonna mute.
That's you're good. So honest read on Gray. Doing jokes, dirty mind jokes and stuff.
Wait,
would you
said that your trust issues, not to interrupt you, but she was about to say something about Gray. What is your current read of Gray as a person, Akena? I don't think you answered that one, but that's not your fault. That's not your fault.
No.
Just wondering.
Good. I had to cut in and mess it up. No,
good catch.
Yes.
You sound tired, sir.
No, it's fine. I'm playing pool right now.
Did you say us smart types? I don't know. I'm not smart.
No, I said
she wants to knowing. Okay, say that you're not connected. Okay, I'll rephrase my question, Your Honor. Seeing that you are not currently connected with Gray, under that assumption in that way, you did say that you didn't know her very well. Well, considering what Wendy has spoken, what Wendy has presented to you as what Gray has done, what are your current thoughts on them now?
I will say that it's still very concerning, and since you you brought everything up to me, I'm like, wait, huh? And all that stuff, like I said before.
That's fine. Could be shocking.
I just realized I fucked up a shot. I'm listening.
Okay.
You're good. In fair honesty,
Mhm.
how can I put this without trying to sound like I'm sugarcoating it, but at the same time I'm not.
I mean, you could if your honest opinions is like sugarcoating or whatever, like just yeah. I'm asking you, not waiting for an answer from I need you to hit like a bar or something. No.
I would say brain, work with me even if I'm tired. Come on, please.
No, it's okay. You're good. Don't worry.
You are
Don't stress
totally
it too
chill.
hard. Yeah.
I know it's late for you. It's late for me too, so I totally get you.
Yeah,
It's getting late.
Fuck.
Your current, just to remind you again, my question. After Wendy has revealed to you exactly what kind of person Gray is, considering that early porn introduction is now on the table, which is now covered under obscenity, which can be also covered under distribution to minors. What are your current thoughts on Gray now?
You can sugarcoat if you want. Don't like try to phrase it in a certain way that you want us to hear it or whatever. Just
no,
first thing that
comes to your mind. First thing that comes to your mind. I'm not going to be all like, now wait a second. No, just first thing that comes to your mind.
We gotcha.
No, it's not about that at all.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Were you?
Are you there, Akena?
Yeah. Are you there, Akena?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just.
Sure.
Sometimes my ADHD kicks in too, so that's why I'm like type, quick.
It's fine.
Okay. like I just said, like first thing that comes to your mind, like an immediate reaction on. Again, you don't have to have the right answer. There's no right answer.
I think this explains it better than me saying it out loud.
Okay.
Does that work? If not, then I'm sorry. I suck at explaining
What do you
things
mean?
better.
Oh, did you send something? Sorry.
Oh, the typing. I
Okay,
hope it
my thoughts
explains
on
it.
Gray is that she does need to be looked into, but at the same time, there could be more to the story to her than could be hidden hidden on her personality and true colors.
Oh,
Yeah, her current defense. Oh, sorry, reveal true colors. You're good. Currently, her excuse, at least in the logs, because again, I cannot talk to her. Her excuse to the minors, years later, when they were like 15, 14, was because her OCD kicked in, and that's what made her post the fetish content, the porn that she thought were jokes. But there was, I don't know, I might apologize for me being a bit like for being editorial, but I failed to understand what the joke was for most of those. Some were memes, but many were not. Okay, that's fine. That answers that question. Sometimes what? Say it one more time.
I said sometimes I don't understand her jokes either, so.
Yeah, it's strange. Let's see. I was probably back on my thing. So you're in 2023, 2024. Did you see any of this stuff that happened with Mansion Master, where Mansion Master was like a friend of Gray and then like turned on her and like started going nuts?
Mansion so much that I couldn't hardly keep up. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like,
in the logs, if you search his name, it comes up like, I don't know, 200 something such times. So yeah, so there was. I was just wondering if you remember anything about like the vibe in there when it was going, or like kind of what you thought of Mansion Master from
At
whatever
first,
Gray told you?
from my understanding that he was going at her about the pedophile thing or what she's been doing with minors. I'm like, I'm not even filled in on that.
Yeah, I mean, he had what I call the silver bullet call, where she admits to being attracted to a 14-year-old, or trying to see if she was attracted to a 14-year-old, but he didn't have all of the stuff we do now. So I was just wondering what it was like, because he was in the server for a bit, right? Like for a couple months. Do you remember seeing him in the server?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What about there's another name? Go ahead.
My memory's a little bit bad, so yeah, it's been so
Oh, that's
long.
okay. It's a couple years ago. Yep. No, just to the best of your ability. Another name that popped up a bunch was Multiverse Sonic. Did you see her talk about Multiverse Sonic, or Nick Multiverse Sonic a lot?
I've seen him talk before, but I don't know what happened then.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Are you familiar with in the server when the YouTuber Celestios was brought up in an attempt to provide evidence against someone named Rockstar? Do you know either of those names, Celestios or Rockstar?
I've heard of him before, but never talked to him before.
No, I wasn't asking if you talked to them. In the server when you were there, did you see them talking about Rockstar? Basically, kind of like what they were doing. Like, did you hear any like rumblings about?
When was just out of curiosity? When was that one?
When was Rockstar? Probably could have been any time, because Rockstar was friends with Gray in 2021, but the Yoromi video about Rockstar came out probably 8 months ago, and the video on Rockstar came out a year ago. So it was probably a year ago, so 2025, when they were talking about trying to pull Celestios in, trying to provide Celestios with stuff to go after Rockstar. Just wondering if you remember any of that.
No.
Okay.
That I will be honest. Oh, that one I never heard about.
What do you think, honestly, from what I've said so far, and I can provide any of the evidence that you do want. Like I can provide that. What do you think if let's say that let's say you don't believe me, but if what I say is true, what do you think should happen to Gray?
Tough question for me. Okay.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a broad one.
Yeah. Oh,
my vape died.
I don't even live in Ireland. Okay. I'd say.
You're good.
This again. Why do I have to? Please don't disappear in my head.
It could be a general answer too. It doesn't have to be like a specific series of events. Yeah.
I say keep looking into her, I guess. I'm not good at this whole pedophile.
If the allegations against Gray were proven to be true, what do you think should happen to her?
What would the punishment do you think?
What do you think the punishment should be?
On a scale of how bad the actions are? If what I say to be true, how bad are they to you?
Probably pretty bad.
They're pretty bad. Okay.
I'll ask the question in a different way.
Go for it.
So if I was caught talking sexually to a 14-year-old or introducing them to porn, what do you think should happen to me?
No right answer.
I say jail time.
Jail time? Okay. So if Wendy was caught talking sexually to a 14-year-old and was doing early porn introduction, what should happen to them? What do you think should happen to them? I'm sorry.
Yeah, someone you don't know, like you don't know me. What do you think would happen to me? If you don't mind me asking, why do you have to think more for me than Godot?
I'm sorry. I'm like
No, you're good.
trying the best I
I'm
can.
just pointing out. No, you're good. I was just pointing out. I was just wondering if there's something like, or I have a friend who's like a therapist, so I pick up a lot of the lingo a lot, or let's delve into that kind of thing.
I'm sorry. It's
No,
just
you're
like
good. No, do not apologize at all.
You're totally fine. You have done nothing
I was
wrong.
just noting. Yeah, I was just noting that was an interesting difference. I was not trying to make you feel any sort of way about it.
It's like I said, I have to like reword it in my head too, so that way I can understand it better too.
Okay.
Wendy, talking sexually to 14-year-olds, what should happen to him?
I'd say grab evidence on it.
Okay.
And presented it.
Okay. And if the evidence was proven to be true, what should happen to him?
Then passed it on to an actual blah words. I'm saying this correctly in my head outside my to an investigator. Oh my Lord, have mercy on my soul.
So it's proven to be true. What should happen to me now? The investigators already looked through it, so you've seen it. What should happen to me now?
I'd say be taken in for questioning.
Okay,
if it's proven to be true.
I mean, that would be prior to proven to be true. I'll probably brought into questioning prior to proven to be true.
Yeah.
So what happened? They ruled that I did do it. I'm guilty. What should happen to me?
I'd say like jail time and maybe put away for I don't know.
Okay.
So, you don't need specific years.
We'll stick with jail time. Okay. So let's try to keep ourselves consistent, right? Okay. So consistency. If Wendy does it, you're saying he should go to jail, right?
Right.
Okay. If I do it, do I need to go to jail
for
talking sexually with a child?
The same thing, basically same crime.
Yes, it's the same thing. Okay. So now I'm going to hit you with a curveball a bit. So if Zexio is caught talking sexually to a child, should he go to jail? Just to keep us consistent.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, so now that we've come full circle, I'm going to mention one last name. Gray is caught talking sexually to a 14-year-old child. Should she also go to jail? If it's proven true.
Beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah, I'm not doubting or anything.
No.
So yes.
I'll just type it because I feel like in a tough spot. So there's my answer in the chat.
You're totally fine. Let me go back over to Discord. I have my eyes closed when I do this. Okay.
Okay. So
I have a few more questions, and then Godot, you can take off. Or is it related to what you were doing now? Is it okay?
Yes. You can go ahead.
I want to ask, like, what has Gray told you about me?
I think I was sent something about that actually. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Godot sent you the screenshots or not. If not, I was gonna address it here.
I forwarded it to her about the
Oh, okay.
Valentine's Day thing. Yeah, so
Yep,
she's seen it.
Was there
This
anything
is
else they
what-
mentioned?
This is what I've been provided from both her and Shiro.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
She sent him screenshots about you.
Gotcha. Okay, a lot of these are thumbnails. And-
Oh, shit.
I feel like I'm not.
oh, okay. Gotcha.
Wendy, I apologize.
Yeah. So they provided you that those images. Did they say anything else besides that?
Mm,
Not that you remember.
actually, it's
Okay.
actually
Go ahead.
something about the minor. You saying something about minor being with wanting to date a minor on Valentine's Day. I'm like, wait, what? Huh? I'm a little confused now.
Mm. Yeah, that was well. They forwarded you. You forwarded her that stuff. That's the only thing I could think of. That's and that didn't even happen on Valentine's Day. Was me asking the minor their age and saying I'd give them a prize if they told me, and they said between 14 and 19. There's a way more ages under 18 than there were above 18. So I was like, okay, thanks, and banned them from my channel.
Just for clarification, the prize that he was talking about was literally them getting banned. Nothing else.
I stole that
okay.
from. There's a streamer called Rose Doodle who says if you're a minor who does 18 kind of content, who's like, hey, it only works if you're a minor. You'll get a free PlayStation if you sign up and click this link. And it's like anyone who clicks that link gets banned from the entire server.
Yes.
That's kind of where I learned a trick from. Yeah.
Right.
I was trying to figure it out.
It's a tactic for when minors try to join in conversations that they have no place speaking in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I only make 18 plus content. Yeah.
Yes.
Only people 18 plus should be watching my stuff. I'm going to, like Godot said, I'll steal Godot's phrasing, kind of throw you a curveball. And let me pull it up real quick. I can show you if you want. But in January, wait, this isn't it. One second. Sorry.
Sent that to me. What he said.
I'm trying to find a date on this. Fuck, where's the date? Oh, I see a date. Okay, around March in 2022, Gray made a new server called the Fuck Aster server, and you and Shiro were both invited and joined, and are both added in this server to try to take down Aster. So you say you haven't talked to them, but you joined a brand new server with them recently, this year. Why did you do that?
Wait, hold on. Is it the which server would that be? Because I'm in.
It's the one they
them.
made called. It's the one they made called Fuck Aster. The one that was rated. The one they deleted after I rated it. It was called Fuck Aster. It was them literally pushing evidence to try to mass flag Spiralment's videos. There's screenshots of that in there. I can show you here. You know what? Can I share my screen?
Yeah, you can.
Or I am sharing my screen. Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm slow.
Silly boy.
Yeah, let me move it over. Okay. So these are the rules for this server. Yeah, it's this one, the one that they nuked. FNGR, who's a minor, is in here, so this is random the bat. Specifically up here, Lolicon, because it should be reviews. I'm looking for at everyone. I think it's coming up. Here we go. At Shiro Cold Keys, at Akena the Sexy Spider Demon. Newest shit. So you're invited into the server and you were added in here. Under what pretenses did you join the server?
I knew she was going at her ex-girlfriend for some stupid shit. I think if I remember about her lying that she dated her when she was a minor, when her ex-girlfriend was literally 18.
Yes. but in that case, just to clarify the situation, they had met when Aster was 17 and expressed interest in dating them and simply waited for them to be 18 to do anything explicit with them. In the commentary community, that's called spawn camping, where you're waiting for someone to turn 18 before you can date them. Just to clarify the situation, that's not one way or the other. Audio evidence. Yeah, you could disagree with anything I say or whatever. Like I don't care. Up here, someone's the flagging, where they do the flagging, where they go to mass produce, or they go to where is it? Very hypocritical of Ash. This is the one. These are screenshots that I got in and screenshotted everything, and then like posted in there. And I thought for sure they'd kick me or gang up on me, but they wiped the server. It was completely gone. I think we've looped back around. Ash's cancer. So why did you join this? Did you have something to provide for it, or did you just join because Shiro joined, or
what the fuck?
Here, very good. Here's an interesting question right here, but kind of to illustrate what I was saying. Any comment? She went after Mel too, and King Drake's and Yamata. Spiral did not know who Yamata was. King Drake's was so in the background, and Mel was only in a couple videos. The thing, what she's saying here with these two, with Mel and Drake's, I was the one who was pulling her up and watching their stuff, though, or the content Gray made that had them in it. So a lot of what you had probably been told that Aster has done, or people that Aster has gone after, are either me that I pulled up that wasn't specifically going after, but Gray is pulling them in front of herself as a shield. This is illustrating that exactly. It's not just me. They went after Mel and King Drake's and Yamata. This is what she does. And here she's talking about Zexio. I bet this is something Liam would say at the very bottom.
Oh my gosh. I do not have my glasses on.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I need glasses too. I hate contacts.
I just don't wear my glasses. I need to start doing that.
I prefer glasses than others. I have the blue light filtering ones, so they can filter out the light.
No, it's just I have to like full screen everything. It's stupid. I just only look in there. What?
Did you? I don't think there's anything of you contributing, but it's like Shiro's the one contributing. Like, keep documenting.
No.
Good.
We don't. Like I said, we stayed.
You stayed, but on the screen right now, Shiro's saying keep documenting because Brandon and Stupid are also likely elitist. Shiro's specifically getting involved.
Oh. He shouldn't. He knows better when not to get involved because we don't send anything. Okay.
No, I understand that.
No,
that's why we wanted Shiro to answer, because this was kind of where it was leading. Was this, and I mean, you were honest about when you joined the server originally, because I asked that question knowing when you joined, but you did answer honestly about that. So,
say for the sake of argument that Shiro, you just said earlier, Shiro was not supposed to be doing that. I'll bite.
Yeah.
Problem. What purpose was it for him to say to gather said information?
We'll go back to the first one. Yeah, we'll go back to this one as well. We're talking about.
I think it was only because I think, in my defense, now it's clicking. It was because Gray was evidence on her ex, and apparently now apparently my brain had a brain. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Yep. No, I got. No, you're good. Sorry,
I'll
I'm
admit,
have a Lasange. If you
I
hear
said, I
me
don't-
clicking like furiously, I'm fucking fighting for my life. Sorry.
Yes, sorry. And I'm just shooting. I am.
I like how we
said,
both game
I
when we
just-
do interviews. That's really funny.
Normally, well, that's the funny thing, right? Normally, I don't. I figured I'd do a practice on this with the headset and then just kind of vibe and relax while I'm asking questions while I'm listening.
I don't
'cause
even know
find
how
it-
you
I pay
respond
attention a
on
lot.
Discord, like
I
when you're
pay
in
attention a lot
VR.
better.
Dude, what the
Uh,
fuck? Like for me, it's
yeah,
just literally turning over and clicking a thing after I got somebody.
right. I'm good. I'm good on this. Okay. So
Go for it.
to the original point, he's not supposed to be collecting. He's not supposed to be documenting. He's not supposed to be asking this. Those are your words. So my question is, why is he doing that in these screenshots? Why is he asking people to do that on their behalf? And it looks like he's asking Gray to do this for him.
Yes.
And if
What does he want the information for? Basically.
Yes, and by the
is what
way,
you're doing.
this isn't personal DMs because at the top it says hashtag screenshot evidence. So clearly this is
in a
taking place
server.
in a server.
This is a server specifically to go after Spiralman Aster, Gray's X. Specifically. It's called the Fuck Aster server.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like keep up with all this
Sure.
stuff, and
No, you're good.
Because
Again, that's why we're showing this to you, because we don't want to be, say something and not,
I just
have it here.
want to tell you what's at stake. This isn't to scare you. I just want to tell you what's at stake. This person is being looked into for early porn introduction, which is a form of distribution.
Mhm.
And
for
and
grooming
for
of minors.
yes, and for grooming of minors. Now, I don't want to implicate you in any way, and I'm sure the law enforcement doesn't want to implicate you in any way either. I would just dearly, like Akena, I really need you to throw me a bone and just be honest, please.
I thought I have been honest with you.
Chaz is the message.
Well, hello, Chaz. Look, I understand that, but the problem is, in the face of what I'm seeing right now versus what you're saying, it goes back to the whole deal where I was thinking to myself, you didn't really know this Gray person, but I've been listening while I've been playing, which I'm surprised how well focused that has actually made me. You're in this server with Shiro right now collecting evidence against Spiral. And you've been doing that for a while before Wendy had came in and raided it, and then it got destroyed. And if I'm not mistaken, Wendy, a new one was made in its place. Is that what I'm getting at, or do you know that information yet?
Were you asking me?
Wendy?
Say one more time.
Yes, I was asking you. Is there a new server in place right now where there is now evidence being collected on Spiral again? Is that happening right now? Can you
No, there's the original server, which was also leaked. There's the original server that someone got in and screenshotted everything, and that's where we got the early porn introduction stuff from. I won't go through that unless asked for. These are voice recordings that went through. Here are, let's go to mass reports. These are all from the original server. So there's various dates on them. This is 2-3, please report Spell's channel. So, and here they're talking about Zexio and 2008, 2025. I try to avoid sharing these kinds of topics, but I must bring attention to a gross individual. If you ever see this person on YouTube, Discord at all costs, Zexio is not only a predator, he is a human trafficker. He is currently hiding in the UK from the law, where he sabotaged his own court hearings to avoid charges. Earlier tonight, he made a smear campaign video on me along with other men and has stalked and haunted both channels, individuals, block, report, and done. And then there's Zexio's profile.
Right. And as you can see, Zexio trying to join the server was rejected by Random the Bat, who you knew, who you said you knew earlier. And it says here,
I'm 2023, 2024.
Yes, August 11, 2025. Reason, get fucked. You're literally on the run from the law. You have no right to act all high and mighty. Now, these people should have no knowledge on who Zexio is.
And I told him before, me and Shiro told him before. talked about
Right.
before.
So when Fluffy was bringing up Dominic and everything, you had it's Fluffy Feet, right? Gray.
Yeah,
When
that's
you-
what. Yeah, Gray. Fluffy's Gray.
So when Gray was bringing up Dominic, that was back in June 18th, and then we
Mhm.
have random the
Oh, June
saying
14th. June
June
14th.
June
and
14th.
2024.
June 14th.
So a
Yes.
year before.
And then
then.
now, yes, and then now we have this again, which kind of leads back to the whole.
Yeah. What is Gray's beef with Zexio?
What is Gray's
as
beef
much?
with Zexio then? Because I guess since you know more about Gray having beef, since you know more about, one would call you the Zexio lore master. So
I would say so.
What would be the reason that Gray would have issues with Zexio? What does Zexio know about Gray?
I think
Good.
some, from my knowledge, hold on. What the,
That's all we want is from your knowledge. Yep.
I think my understanding on that one, or is that somebody brought him brought Gray up to him. I can't be fully understandable because fully honest, because I don't know how he knows about Gray.
I do.
I can answer that. Oh, you do too? Okay.
So, you know what, gentlemen first. Let's see what your answer is.
Okay. My answer is Mansion Master reached out. Mansion Master and Rockstar reached out to Zexio, who Zexio made a kind of a definitive 7-minute video, who also did some deep research stuff, kind of similar to what we were doing, where he went through the emails and saw there was a Pornhub account on Gray's email, along with videos that are recommended of just kids playing, like kids like falling down. And the Pornhub account that Zexio had lost, but we were able to find, I believe, remnants of it. That's kind of like another topic I want to bring up. So in this Pornhub thing, there is very themes of step incest. It's very incest based, which is what I was wondering how you felt about Gray and Random being E-sisters. Now, kind of knowing or assuming, because after what I've told you, that Gray maybe has a thing for incest like relationships. Does that change the interaction between Random and Gray at all?
I haven't seen anything like that before.
You said they did dirty jokes. Were any of the dirty jokes like a little more like charged, or a little more hinted, or more like, I'm gonna do something to you, or you're gonna suck my cock? Yeah, of course I will. Anything like that, kind of like.
Somewhat, but not really. I don't know.
That's
Not
fine.
Okay.
not much.
That's an interesting direction. That's an interesting direction you took, because your answer was completely different from mine.
Okay, what was your answer?
It revolves to how Gray. Well, think about it. It revolves to how Gray knows Zexio, who spoke with Gray.
That's your answer.
Dominic did.
Oh.
Dominic spoke with Gray. I think Dominic reached out to Zexio, and because Gray, and looking at the date here, it says August 8th or August 11th, 2025. That was around the time that that Shiro's server was either created a second or a third time, which is the HTML file that I have. These people should have no knowledge of who Zexio is unless they have spoken to you or Shiro at that time.
Which, I mean, if you gossip with your friends and stuff, I mean, that's understandable. Like,
Of course. Who doesn't gossip with their friends? Like, that's totally.
Who doesn't shit talk people you don't like? Yeah.
Yeah.
She guys have screenshots?
She was willing.
No.
Right. And now, point proven on this. You said earlier she was willing to talk to me. Did you mention? Now I'm going to give you this chance, Akena, because she changed her mind very rapidly. I'm going to give you one chance. Why did she change her mind? What did you tell her?
It was more like, I think it was Shiro that mentioned it to her, but I was only asking him what he knows but I didn't expect him to go and ask Gray earlier. But I did see between our DMs, which server was it that got raided from his question?
Right. But
Um,
but how does this connect with Gray suddenly changing her mind after she was more than willing to speak to me? And again, it's like Wendy said, I'm the perfect candidate to speak to her, considering I know next to nothing
Dick all
about the situation, and I really truly don't.
I know, and I told her that you don't know her, and she was willing to talk until
Until
what?
What the fuck?
Till what? Akena?
Ugh. I want to say until when Shiro asked her questions and all that stuff, and I think he was the one that mentioned the video clip to her. He was asking her questions. I wasn't present when he was asking her.
So which is why it would be more beneficial than not to talk to Shiro about this, because I'm gonna say this again. I need to repeat this to everyone, not just to you, but to Wendy and to everyone in this room. Early porn introduction is quite literally the same as obscenity and as distribution to minors, which is something that he can be implicated in if he knew something about this, which is why he needs to talk.
If there's any yelling, I'm going to really have an anxiety attack.
No problem, though. There is more on Gray than there has ever. 430 pages, Akena. Not just demonstrating Gray's attitudes towards LGBT communities or any of that stuff. They're not going to care about that.
She says that all they're going after for is, they said she's a pedophile because she just talks like a normal person to kids, because why wouldn't you? And everybody else is mad about the transphobia and the homophobia, but really the majority of it is logs of her saying, if I was a child predator, I would send you a real picture. But it's okay to show animated pictures to you, which is still early porn introduction.
It's early porn introduction, especially considering that there are actual pictures of tits, vaginas, ass, and dicks, and the actual
very
activity.
Strange fetish content.
Yes, fetishes. And if you guys are implicated in that at all, which is what Gray is prepared to do, then there's going to be some problems coming up.
I believe she will throw her family under the bus before she actually faces consequences.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. I am here to vindicate you, meaning I am here to find you as innocent as I possibly can. But I cannot do that if you cannot help me help you. I can't. I am powerless if you don't tell me the truth.
Okay, I'm in the living room with him right now. Give me a moment. Let me mute and talk to him and see if he will do it.
Because the entire, I told this to Bozy, the entire thesis of the game is, after a tragedy, what changes more, you or the world or yourself? And that is like the thesis of the entire thing. And we need more profound.
Games to be like that, dude.
It's so good. The story is so good.
That makes me think of Suikoden when I was a kid. I really, really loved Suikoden. It was one of those games that was like all about...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You've played it? You've played it?
Yes.
My fucking God. You are now officially my gay homie.
Let's go. I thought I already was. Oh, I hear maybe Akena's back. I hear something up there.
Akena, are you there?
You're glitching.
Oh, Have you been listening to us this entire time?
I didn't mute and deafen. I just muted.
Oh, okay. So, did you talk to Shiro?
Yes, and his answer's still no.
Okay.
But why though?
But
yeah, any reasons?
Information, and I was looking in the DMs between him and Gray. The only person that she sent nude nudes to was to Blake back in 2020, and that was private.
Well, how
And
does
he
he
was
know? How does he know? Yeah, no, these aren't nudes. These aren't like physical nudes. This is animated porn. This is cartoon porn. Not herself. No. That's how she rationalized it. Was that I mean, we have her saying, "Oh no, I would actually be a pedophile if I sent real nudes to you. So I'm not going to do that." Anyway, here's a bunch of fetish Sonic content. So
Which
it's in the server.
is
It's in
on-
the big server.
is-
I don't know if
yeah,
you're
it's
still
in
in the
the
big
big-
server.
It's on the big server apparently, and from what I've
So
seen,
what the
in
fuck
the
Sonic
doc-
channel? Scroll back, and the what the fuck? You have to scroll back a long ass time, but it's there. Unless they
Yes.
removed it. But I mean, we have it with timestamps and who posted it, so they can remove it all they want.
And she's even vocally discussed it too.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Like-
it's. I was gonna ask
Go
if
ahead.
you have the screenshots of that so I can see it, because
Screenshot.
they keep remaking a server.
Yeah, I know. You want the screenshots of the pornography, right? Is that what you're
Yes.
asking? Okay. So we'll go to that. This is the censored one. I'm not gonna pull up the uncensored one. Let's go to the doc. We're gonna scroll up to the top.
Ooh.
Yeah, so these logs up here at the top, this doc is public for a lot of other creators. It's not public. It's not a link anywhere else. People can get access. We will make it public eventually. This is the first case in 2022 of her attempting to groom a 13-year-old. So all these logs are here.
By the way, before you continue, there is no statute of limitations for this, so she can go to jail for this right now.
Okay, so here's the creation of the server, right? This is the welcome to the common room. Okay, here's some art. It starts off with some art. Are you seeing my screen, Akena? Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's some art. This is two real people that they were shipping that both parties were uncomfortable about it. So it's kind of we're building up to what's coming. And there's more than what's in here. So here's share if you love water. This is clearly a hentai that's been photoshopped over. So nothing. Yeah, deep throat, that big fat cock. No, nothing shown, but suggestive to show 13, 12-year-olds. Here's repost if you love the taste of cum. Not bad. We're going to get into the bad stuff. Indian Sonic says racism. Post not me. Okay, there's tits in this one. Wait, let's see. When was this posted? This was 2020
That was
and
2020.
11/4. Yeah, it was 2020. A lot of these are in 2020 when people were the youngest. There's tits in this one. These were poorly censored before. It's just really funny. Whoever made the doc that censored Kermit doing Goatsy had a sense of humor. That's really funny. Here's them. I don't think, I'll have to look. I do not think that there's tits in this one. Oh, no, wait. Okay, there's tits in this one, but not the next one. Or another one. There's tits. This one's just kind of ass. Go ahead. Ask your question.
So hold up. This was the time he was blocked by Gray. He didn't even know about this.
Oh no! Again, like we said, he wasn't doing any of this. But lately, I mean, invited into the server, like someone looking back will see, oh, there's a connection here when they go all the way back. Not that Shiro was here at the time. We're not saying that.
No,
we're saying that Shiro.
Which is why we're not accusing him of anything.
No, and which is why we're not saying, oh, there was a crime and it was. But what it was he was. I'm forgetting the words where it's not incompetence or something. It's complacency. Later. Yeah, this is a dildo. The bird is sitting on has become my cockatiel's favorite perch. Okay, showing sex toys, more tits.
Like just the point is the mere
ass, showing ass and hole.
The mere discussion of having these conversations with children is already bad enough, and that is considered early porn introduction. But he's not even, he's digging into the meat and potatoes. You're just seeing the veggies right now. It's going to get worse before it gets better.
It gets worse, and there's worse that's not in this. This is from an actual. I know this is from a. So this is weird. I know this is from a porn animation because this exact image was used on a Nux Taku thumbnail to try to get kids to watch. There's fat fetish stuff. Vor. Okay, not too bad. Nothing shown. Just
Whatever,
stuff
Matt.
here. Whoever did the doc took pictures of basically everything. Weird, funny vor.
Not bad. Not
Fuck
bad.
you, fuck yourself, you coward. Not great. Again, not great
Not
things
bad.
coming for that booty to everyone. Not great to say to kids. Okay, that you're coming for that booty. Ongoing call. This is her personally DMing this exact same picture. There are tits here. I know they're poorly drawn, but there are tits. She posted a third time. This is Fat Sonic with ass hanging out, and I think there's underwear over his hole, so it's not shown there. There's tits here with nipples. Tell me how far do you want it to, or what? Like what? Tell me what you're looking for. You're good here, okay?
So wait, okay, so you're good here, right?
This goes on for 100 more pages.
So are you? So are you saying that? Are you saying that this is enough to indicate Gray as what she is seen as currently by the community? Are you saying? Are you conceding that? Are you conceding that these
This is early
activities
porn
that she's doing
introduction.
with children? Yes. Are you conceding that this is early porn introduction, which she is doing with children? Are you conceding that fact?
If we didn't know about this because I didn't
No,
know
no,
Gray in 2020 and he was blocked by Gray in 2020.
No, hang
we're
on,
not
hang on. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry. We're not asking that or talking about this in relation to you. We're saying based on what you've seen, does that qualify as early porn introduction? Does that qualify for you? Not that you had anything to do with it at this point at all.
No,
Does
like
what
to
you've
you,
seen? Yes.
To you, would that indicate to you that Gray has done some predatory stuff? Because that's just the beginning. Where you told us to stop it at. There's more, and it's very damning.
And we have the uncensored ones. The uncensored ones are the ones that went to the police.
Is that good enough? Is that good enough to convince you and Shiro that she is a predator?
Or that she at least has been predatory by committing early porn or by doing early porn introduction.
By committing distribution and early porn introduction to minors. Is that good enough for you? Okay.
Sure.
I think she's talking to Shiro.
I think so
That's
too.
one. But again,
What he said, but okay, then tell them what you think.
if you think it's credible, fine, take it to court, but leave me out of it.
Do you think it is though?
Yeah.
That's my
Do you
question.
think it's? Yeah. We're not saying you're
I'm
not
not
implicated
accusing
with this
you.
early stuff. No.
We are not
Nope.
implicating you at all. I am asking you, is this good enough to tell you? This isn't my thoughts. I'm not telling you what I'm thinking. I am literally reading what obscenity is in terms of US law, and it is very clear to me that Gray is violating it. So now, based on that fact, I am asking you, is this good enough for you to indicate that she has done early porn introduction, which is distribution to minors, to children?
If it's good enough for the court to determine, that's on the court.
No. For you, not the
For
court.
you. Now I'm
Forget about the
asking
court. For you.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Let me.
And there's no right or wrong answer. There's no right or wrong answer. Okay.
No.
You know what? You know what I wonder. But if I showed to minors, would that indicate me showing that to them? And how'd you put it?
Okay. All right.
Do the same thought experience to me. Yeah.
I'll ask him so that way it's not as confusing. I'll try it again. These pictures are clearly showing that she is showing stuff it does indicate early porn introduction. She is showing porn to children. We haven't even touched the entire situation where she said that she would willingly date this 14-year-old when they have gotten older. This is something that I busted Cody Cranston with when he did this. Okay. And this is, according to, and I'm going to say this because he is dead, so that I'm going to put this on the record. According to Louisiana law, he would be going to jail for this. in the same way that Gray would be going to jail for this as well. Now, I'm not asking you, depending on the court, I am asking you as an individual, not if it's good enough for the court. I am asking you because I don't want you to get indicated in what Gray is trying to do to you. Is this good enough for you to know that she has done child predatory things to children? Is this good enough for you? Yes or no?
If it's proven to be, then I would say yes.
No, proven to you too. Why does it have to be proven to you with the law? Like, what about your morals? Do you have?
That's literally all.
If it's not enough, then just say it's not enough. Yeah.
Right. That's all I'm saying. If it's enough, then say yes. And then if you truly believe, yes, I'm not saying you to say yes for the sake of this ending. If you truly believe that she should go, if you truly believe, morally speaking, if she should go to jail for this.
To face trial, yes.
Mm-hmm. To face trial, okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Then I'm good enough. I'm good. Are you good?
I'm good.
Trial,
yeah. Take it to trial. Okay, that's fair.
There you go.
There
you go.
Yeah.
I think that's totally fair. Now, keep in mind, Shiro. Keep in mind.
Stop it.
Oh, I think he's talking to something else. Oh, that's fine. I know what you're doing. All I'm saying. Go ahead, Wendy. It's your deal. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. I'm just going to say I would be careful of Gray in the future because I don't know if you saw the screenshots, Shiro. I'll show them on my screen share where they had a fuck fucking their ex Aster server that she pulled both you, Shiro, and Akena into this server now. And she's had a proven history of throwing people under the bus when things get bad. So what we're saying is we don't want someone to come talk to her and her to say, oh, it's these guys. Go. It wasn't me, or these guys knew, or these guys, because she will. She throws her sister under the bus. She'll throw anyone under the bus.
Right, which so is why I was going to say earlier. Which is why I was going to say earlier. She was more than willing to have that interview with me, even though I know nothing about her, and I truly don't know anything about her. But then all of a sudden she was willing. All of a sudden she just changed her mind on the flip of a dime. Now I don't know if that has anything to do with you, or if it has anything to do. I'm sorry, I'm lagging out. I don't know if that has anything to do with you or her paranoia. I don't know. My purpose with you, Shiro, and you know this because you know what I do, is to vindicate you, is to find you innocent if you have truly done absolutely nothing wrong. You know this, and you know my history with you when it comes to this. If it was now, because I am a dude for the truth, if it was Zexio in this situation, I would do the same. If it was Wendy, I would do the same. If it was your wife, I would do the same. I would do anything for anyone so long as they are telling the truth. And if she is willing to indicate you as somebody that needs to be looked into based on her actions with children, I'm not going to do that. She needs to pay for her own actions, not you, not your wife. And
no one else is going under the bus.
No
one else is going under the bus.
Absolutely. And certainly not your child. You have a child to take care of. I am not going to fucking let her indicate you as something if you are not this.
Go ahead.
If you are not,
she doesn't trust anyone because
that's understandable. Well, can I say something? She doesn't trust people, but recently we got a call from someone who had just joined the server, who neither of us knew, called Blazing Star Sonic, who got into a call with Gray, and Gray confessed that they were friends with Yoromi, that they did consent to the shower sex scene, just trauma dumped to everything to this random person that was recording. I think they were from a different commentary channel's like kind of fan base, like a different A-log. But she just gave this up. So she's untrusting in some ways, but also very, very trusting and lax in others. So
yes,
I would just be careful going forward interacting with her. Okay, if in the future, I would be careful.
That is all I'm saying. I am not gonna go like, I got them. Dude. I sat on the call with your wife for 3 hours. I had no intention of indicating her in anything. I just want the truth. That's all I want.
Yes. So that's all that's all this call was supposed to do. Oh, go ahead.
It's nothing. They end up looking like fools. What do you do?
didn't ask them that. Not me.
Okay, so
Go
tell
ahead.
me, what happens if everything you do turns out going south and it backfires and you end up getting someone killed for this because of the lies and nonsense?
What do you mean? How would we get someone killed?
People have known the lie before. I'm not stupid.
No,
I've had
what do you
people
mean?
I understand.
say, but they never went through with it. No one went to jail. They're still here. How can I be
There's-
sure I can?
There's currently an
how?
investigation happening right now, is there not?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess again, they have the stuff, but with the law system, like it could very well fall through, and she could really very well keep going. Like we don't know. We don't know at this point. We don't know what the detectives are doing. We do not know her local law office are doing. Do you know where she is? So I'm not like doxing her. Do you like know where she lives in their state?
Goodness, I don't know the town, for God's sake.
We
Okay,
don't
okay,
know.
I won't tell you. All right, then I was just asking because I was going to tell you the name of the town and everything because we know, but I will not do that to her. I will not dox her to you guys. But we did it. There was a report filed with the local sheriff's office there, and the drive with the uncensored and more link or images went to them.
Yes.
I'm waiting on a case file. I don't know if they're going to give that to me over the internet, but the person who did report it, and there is also a research team that is also looking into her for anything else that
You
have
will
like
get
serious
the,
resources.
you will get the case file once the investigation is done. Once it's finished, it'll become available. If it's
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
If it's and especially if it's public, then that means everybody will get to have access to it. So
Okay, cool, good.
so you'll
I'm
get
in
it.
contact with the person who made the report and put their name on the report that they're making the report because they got balls of steel. So
Yes.
yeah. But I mean, if it falls through, what was so we're not. Rephrase your question, or sorry.
Document. Everyone can document.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Everyone can document, but go ahead.
Yeah, you're. That's what.
Actually, counter.
Hang on, Godot.
counter.
Hang on.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
I just wanted to hear the full thing. You said everyone can document. Yes, everyone can document. Everyone does document things on the internet, like Kiwi farms and stuff. What's your point with that?
Point is, it's not illegal to document what someone has done. They can do that
No.
on their own. Yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course. But what Gray has done is illegal.
Some document things is not
What's
a
that?
felony to do. That's
Oh,
not
I
illegal.
see. I see. You're talking about your case in this server that you're documenting stuff. Okay. Yes, I do see that. But what I'm saying is because you were the ones to invite it into this server, she honestly trusts you. People near her, when they become less useful, get thrown under the bus. And we don't know what she could say or how she could spin it or what she's going to do when she's backed into a corner. And that is the danger.
It's literally the simple It's literally the circumstance where, say that she sits in an interrogation room and she's asked all these questions. Well, I don't know anything about this. However, these two people, Shiro and Akena, aka real name and real name, know more about this. She could very well indicate you guys in doing that. There have been many cases documented where that has happened.
She has thrown everyone under the bus that's close to her. So.
Right, which was my entire point in telling you or trying to convince you that I don't want.
Or we wanted to reach out to begin with. Is that this is a warning that this is happening, that the investigation is happening, and that she does this.
Yes, a person who does not give a shit about the truth, a person who cares about doing this for clicks and everything. If I was any of these things, I wouldn't have even bothered. Fuck yeah, I just made a nice 2-ball shot.
No.
I would have never even bothered asking you guys. Look, I'm playing pool for God's sake while talking to you guys about this. That I am playing a game. I am playing a game, having a conversation with you and your wife and Wendy about this entire situation. It's not that I'm not taking this seriously or nothing. I'm taking this very seriously. Very seriously.
If you're saying your involvement in this particular documenting server, that would not be the thing that would be pushed on you. There's no way.
No, but your presence there, however, is something that she will use to her advantage when she prepares to throw you under the bus because she has done this before.
Yeah. But yeah, she has done this multiple times.
I'm telling you guys. Look, I'm telling you guys. Job, child, university.
Mhm.
Those
Just
are
be
the three
careful.
things that's what I am telling you. That's what the three things that you guys need to do. I wouldn't even go anywhere near this person because
It's very interesting because those are the three things she said about the person she was reaching out to, was that they're a girl in a university with a child.
literally indicating Akena.
So she's already kind of starting.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Whatever that name is.
What about her? She's 18. What do you care?
Wait, who?
The one that you meant, not Yamata.
Random the bat?
Yeah. The other one,
The X?
no, Yara something.
I
Yo,
don't have that
Yoromi?
person.
Yoromi Saga? Yes,
Yoromi.
Yoromi Saga is 18 or was I think 19 when the video came out, which was 6 months ago, so probably still 19. Yes, this is true.
This one?
No, not Yamata.
She's going after Rockstar, and Gray said to reach out to help for Yoromi to go after Rockstar. They were contacting someone who they won't name in this call. I can send you that call if you want to listen to everything she says in it, to this random person with a mic muted. Like if to just say the word, and I'll send that to you.
Yeah, we don't even know Yara, whatever.
Yoromi Saga. Yoromi Saga is the name.
Right, but she seems to be indicating that you do. Well, I just broke my ear.
Well,
She seems to be indicating that you do, based on the fact, again, university, girl that's got a baby, university, young. Literally the first person that comes to mind.
It could be anyone else.
Yes, it could be anyone else. Yes, but considering she has a connection to Gray and Gray has a connection to Shiro, who else would she be talking about?
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to indicate.
It could be a third party, but yeah, it could be easily spun in any other way that, yes, this is who I was talking about.
I am going to go with my gut, and I'm going to stick with my fat gut, and I'm going to say that she is literally talking about you, Akena. I promise you.
She's setting the groundwork. She's setting the groundwork for it.
Yes.
Do you have the DMs with her, or
is
she? It's not the DMs. It's a call.
It's the phone call itself is what we have. Yes.
You know what?
It's about what, an hour long?
I think an hour and some change.
Yeah.
Let's hear it, because now I'm about this person, because I never talked to this person or met this person.
I'm pretty sure. Do I have it here?
Yeah, Yoromi.
No, this isn't a call with Yoromi. It's a call with Gray. Let me see. Where did I put it? It's called call edited.
I have by the screenshots. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, we can send it. We can send it to you too, and you can listen on your own time since it's an hour long. I feel like Godot has to head to bed, and then we can, if you want to talk later.
Soon. Yeah, very soon. But as you guys know, I'm always going to be available to talk to whenever you guys want to. Like I said, I have no intention of doing anything other than vindicating you if you're honest and you're telling me the truth. Because it's like I said, I cannot
Which
do
just seems like you are.
When it comes to the police and what they fucking do in the state that we both live in, which I'm not going to say, you guys know how seriously they take this shit. So because of my connections to law, I am not comfortable with pulling the trigger on you guys, especially if you've done nothing wrong. But it is very clear to me that Gray is trying to indicate you guys, and I'm not having that, considering there is proof of her literally telling a 14-year-old, let's date when you're older. Literally the exact same thing that Cody Cranston said to my decoy. And for clarity's sake, by the way, when she said that to Cody Cranston, when Cody Cranston was revealed, Wendy, I haven't told you this yet. When Cody Cranston was revealed, it revealed an entire pedophile ring.
Jesus Christ.
And for proof of that, by the way, I will say a first name and nothing more. The man who's running that ring is Alonzo, and he is currently being investigated by the police in the state of blank.
But yeah, but
group
the main takeaway from the call is to be careful that she could be trying to burn you if it means saving her own skin. And we don't want anybody else to get fucking hurt from this. She needs to face her own fucking actions. Nobody else should save her.
I wouldn't be revealing this confidential information to you guys if I didn't care about the truth. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but like I'm trying to, like Wendy, I am trying to paint a picture to them how serious this is.
I understand.
I'm trying.
And that's understandable, but yeah, send that to me.
Yes, it's been sent. There are some cuts. There are some cuts in it, but it's to cut out silence. There's literally nothing taken out of context. I know you don't know me, but I would not do that. There's more than enough information. I do not have to edit a call to make her sound worse. It's you just don't have to do it.
She's done a good job of that on her own.
Yeah, I'm posting it in the chat. It is 200 megabytes, so we'll see if it downloads. I'm posting in the chat now with all of us.
I sent you the thing.
Oh, you did?
Request, so that way it can be sent to me directly too.
Oh, okay, sure. Let me accept that. Let me send it's in the group chat, but I will send it here too. Upload, call, edited. There is a second call. I haven't looked at it yet or edited it if there's any names or anything in it, but I don't believe it has as much. It definitely does not have the setting up you in it, but I don't know. It might have some crazy stuff in it. We were going to go over it tonight, but we went over the voice logs instead, which is where the Dominic connection was revealed, which was bonkers.
That
one, so I can listen to it on time as well, so I can
Which
get
one?
a better picture.
The Dominic
too.
one? Yeah, definitely. Let me send you the call edited more, which is the one that I literally just chopped out the silence for, and I moved the video up a bit so it doesn't reveal some name information.
No, you're good.
Deltarune song. Oh my god. Which one is this? Is this the one? No. That's the Fernando one. Let me see. God, there's so many things open. Okay, I'm just going to go to this one. I'm running out of storage. Yeah. I know all this uni stuff is a bunch. This is not right. Here we go. Discord server leaks. Go to voice memos. I'm going to download this and then send it to you. It is the 416. It's this one. Let me just double check. Unable to load video. Why? Is it open somewhere else?
Nice.
No, it's this one.
Total bullshit spot.
That's just me.
Okay.
Okay, here it is. Let's hear it. Yeah, this is 7-1. This is it, where they mentioned Dominic. Let me download this one.
Since I've got you here, Akena, I haven't dropped the Miguel recording yet, where it was you and Mark. As you know, I'd kind of, we had that discussion about why that hasn't happened yet before. If you need to, you can drop that recording. If I do decide to do some content after I either come back or stay on, or I'll pass it to Wendy, and he'll literally review it for you in good faith. He will indicate you in good faith as someone going after Miguel.
I told this too, and I told this to Rockstar because I went over the Rockstar allegations and found the Yomi video really, really bad. And I was like, Rockstar was like, oh, we're good, and it's like, no, you don't understand. If that was good evidence against you, I would burn you alive as well. I would fucking burn you to the ground. I swear to God. So I don't pick sides if the evidence is in one way or the other. Where is oh, it is here. It's our slur. It's during the server, like quote unquote evidence server, because they have a sense of humor. Dude, yeah, this is total troll. No, I don't want the evidence server. What was the one with the Zexio? Fuck, where was that? Oh, shit.
What was it called again?
Remember, it was the Zexio one. we were looking at?
Oh, do you mean this? Do you mean the screenshot where random the bat
Yeah.
had banned him or some shit? It
Yeah.
should be in there.
Was it? Yeah, but do you know what folder it was in?
No, I
Here,
don't.
I'm gonna take it off screen in case like this fucking doxes me by going through and searching this. So my apologies.
It's there though. Akena has
I
seen
know.
it. I've seen it. Like, just to let you know, Shiro, Akena has seen it. I've seen it. Wendy has seen it. It definitely exists.
I will vouch for it.
I showed him the screenshot.
I'll put my credibility. Okay, good. Okay, good.
Okay, good. So as long as he knows.
Yep.
Just
As long as
granted.
he knows or trusts that us seeing it is there. There were other ones too that I believe that were Zexio talking points that kind of, or that you said you felt came from like Akena's talking points. So I'll go find those screenshots too.
Okay.
Discord
I'm
server
going to get
leads.
off of VR and I'm going to switch to my headset because I think I am
Sounds good.
done playing pool. So I will be back. I won't leave. I'll be back.
I think it
I
was in
gotta
Mass Reports. Yes, here it is. Got it. Downloading this one. You gotta go too. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I gotta.
Okay. Well, I mean, thank you. It was a pleasure talking with you. Thank you so much for doing it.
Yeah,
I
no
really
problem.
appreciate it. My DMs are always open. I don't close them.
All right.
All right.
Meeting you.
All right. Yep. It was nice meeting you and talking with you too. If I find anything else, I will send it directly to you.
All right.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, y'all take care.
Peace.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Wait, hang on. Oh, fuck.